All right, so today we'll start with some feel-good movements. We'll do 90 seconds of a bottom squat plus rotation. Show you that in a second. We'll then do 1 minute of inchworms. Then we'll get into a 5-minute AMRAP of 10 half groiner, 10 rollover V-sit, 10 air squat, 10 sumo stand squat, and 5 burpee. I'll remind you of all those things as we go, but to start us off, we'll have the bottom squat plus rotation. What I want for that is every rep, you'll start with your butt up in the air. They'll come down, knees are out, side of the arms. They'll rotate one side, rotate other side, butt goes back up, and then go again. So again, we'll have 90 seconds of that. We'll have 1 minute of inchworms, and then I'll remind us of the next part in the AMRAP there. So make sure you have enough room for that. And then we'll get started. We're going in 10. And go. This is definitely not a movement for speed. Take your time, work to get your hips as low as possible, your chest as high as possible. Stretch the hamstrings when the butt goes up. Those rotations, I like to do a little pause at the top. Even take a deep breath while you're up there. About 40 seconds left on this exercise if you want to move your feet wider or point your toes straighter ahead. Add a little more challenge to it. And we're good there. We'll go into our 1 minute of inchworms. Do not have to do a push-up on this, but if you want to add one in, you can. And go ahead. Same thing on inchworm. You can play around with the stance. So the main goal is to make sure we try to keep those hands flat as you walk them back to the shoes. Just for additional stretch. And the legs straight. Good there. Second part of warm-up, we'll have a 5-minute AMRAP, starting with 10 single leg groiners or 10 half groiners, 10 rollover V-sit. We'll have 10 regular air squat and 10 sumo air squats, so just a wider stance air squat. And then 5 burpees at the end of the round. Okay, we'll do 5-minute AMRAP, starting with 10 single leg groiners. Single leg groiner, we want to get the foot all the way outside the hand. And alternate. And go. And every rep, you just want to work the foot further up or getting the foot flat. Ten there, then 10 rollover V-sit. After your rollover V-sit, you'll have your 10 air squat and 10 sumo squat. Lots of work for the hips today in the warm-up. As always, work the depth. And then that's sumo squat, wide stance, push your knees out. And try to work to depth there as well. It's gonna be a little harder. It's gonna hit the hips a little bit differently. And don't forget at the end of the round, you have 5 burpees. We're looking at about another full round here in the warm-up. About 2.5 minutes left. Just 1 minute left. Twenty more seconds, couple more movements here. Two, one, and good. Little break, we'll go record. Guys, before I forget, we did post a poll on the Facebook page. So June 1st, we are expecting to open with some sort of restrictions, but we also do plan to continue on with at least one Zoom class. We're gonna have that Zoom class at some point in the morning so that it can be recorded and posted for others to follow later in the day. So if you plan to continue doing Zoom workouts at home, you can vote on that. If you plan to just come back to the gym, you don't necessarily have to vote, but that poll should be on our Facebook group page if you haven't seen it. I think most of us probably have. Maybe we'll have 5 people per class and we'll run 16 classes per day though. We don't really know yet. Sounds like they might come out with details on the 20th, which is tomorrow. All right, core today. We're gonna have 30 seconds at each exercise. We'll do 3 rounds. It's kind of our big, long work set. So you're gonna work for 2 minutes straight. You'll have a 30-second rest at the end, and again, 3 rounds. We're gonna start in the top of the push-up in the pillar position. You're gonna do shoulder taps for 30 seconds, cross under crunch, and then half mountain climbers. Then you'll lay down and you'll do 30 seconds of Superman reps, and then we get to rest. So a lot of time in that pillar position, just working on a few different movements. To go over each of those movements, pillar, shoulder taps, top push-up. Goal is to avoid wiggling at the hips. We'll touch. I don't want to just go like this and lean over to the side. I want to stay square at my hips. So again, 30 seconds here. Then I'll have 30 seconds cross under, crunch. So knee comes under to the elbow. Then 30 seconds knee to the same side, elbow. And then I'll lay down for my Superman. Reps. Okay, so I'm going up and down on that one. You'll have a 30-second break. Again, we'll do 3 rounds. That's what we've got. Take a second to set up. Again, we'll get a little bit of shoulder action today and quite a bit of core. Lisa, I like the hockey net in the background. Get some slap shots in between sets here. I think that's what you do with the hockey net. Do they call it a net or a goal? I heard someone refer to a basketball hoop as a goal the other day. Didn't really like that. All right, we're going in 10, starting with our shoulder taps. 2, 1, and go. So again, avoid hip wiggle. If you feel like a pro on this, you can bring your feet closer. That makes it harder. If you're wiggling all over the place, bring the feet wider to make it easier. Stay up top. We're going to cross under crunch. Really work the range of motion. Now we do get some rotation at the hips as you rotate under. Nice, Jeannie. Good, Jana. 10 more seconds. Try to keep the hands directly below the shoulders. And half mountain climber. So now the knee comes to the same side elbow. Finish off strong here. Hold a strong pillar position. Good, Lisa. Nice, Mike. 10 more seconds. Two, 1, and Superman reps. Now we get to rest after this. I want a brief pause at the top before you come down. Try to get the chest up, the knees up, but the arms and legs are straight. Squeeze your feet together. Three, 2, 1. Good. 30-second break, and then we're back to the top, to the pillar shoulder tap. Going in 10. 2, 1, and go. On the shoulder taps. Just think of all the long 2-minute planks we've done. We can hold this pillar position for 90 seconds. Ten more seconds. Cross under crunch. Go. Nice, Bridget. Good, Katie. Positions look good here. 10 seconds. And half mountain climber. Really try to squeeze when that knee is up near the elbow. Go hold that strong position. 15 more seconds. Nice, Kayla. Good, Jelaine. Three, 2, 1, and go on Superman. That little pause up top every time. Good control on the squeeze. Ten seconds. Nice, Mike. And good. 30-second break. We've got one more round. I hope you guys saw the weekly challenge. It's a 5-minute burpee test, a repeat to try to beat your old score. Going in 5 here. 3, 2, 1, and go. Go strong around here, strong hips. Really brace at the core. Butt down just a little bit, Lisa. There you go. 3, 2, 1, cross under crunch. Good, Jana. Nice, Jeannie. Ten more seconds. Strong upper back, Katie. Half mountain climber, go. Finish strong here, then we get to lay down. Keep those hips down, Bridget. Try not to rock back and forth. 10 seconds. Couple more reps here. Push through it. 3, 2, 1, and Superman. Get a couple reps here. Finish it off strong. Ten seconds. 2, 1, and good. Guys, great job. That was very tough complex. Lots of shoulder action. That's what I wanted there. Kind of compounding fatigue on every exercise. Superman's even hit shoulders a little bit.
All shoulders.
All shoulders on Superman?
Everything. No, like.
No abs.
No.
Oh, well, that's good. Muscular endurance of the abs then. Next time we'll have to start with a 30-second hollow hold and then go into that complex. I think that would hit it better, maybe. All right, strength time. Today we'll do, it says 6 sets, but realistically it's just 3 sets each arm. So it looks kind of intimidating, but it's not so bad. You're gonna do a 15-second single arm row hold on one side. So say we're gonna start with our right arm. We're then gonna do 30 seconds of reps on that right arm, and then another 15-second hold. So that's something we're adding in differently this week, is there's a hold at the start and a hold at the finish. We'll rest 30 seconds, and then you'll switch arms. So you're gonna do the right arm the first round, left arm the next round, until we've done 6 sets or 3 sets each arm. And then after that, we'll have some other, there's a little typo on the board there, but we'll go over that second part later. To demonstrate these movements, you'll have a plate or a dumbbell. You could even use a barbell on this, like I've talked about. If you want to take more stress off the lower back, you'd have a box to really lean into, or even place a knee up on that box or bench. Otherwise, one hand can just go wherever you want. This is a good spot for me today, I guess. 15-second hold. I'm squeezing back. I want my shoulder blade back. I don't want the shoulder forward. So I'm pulling all the way back. 15 seconds. Then I have 30 seconds of reps where I reach down. I stretch the lat right here, okay? And then I use that same muscle to pull back and squeeze and do my reps. And then another pull to finish. Okay, so it's a minute of work, little break, switch arms, minute of work, and so on. Do a few warm-up reps. If you need to select a certain weight, try things out, and then we'll start in about a minute or 2. And again, if you have a barbell, you can set one end on its side, put it at about 45 degrees to your body, do your row right here. It's always another variation to try if you want. There you go, Katie. You've got a lower back friendly option now. All right, I do expect this to be quite a bit harder than last week. On that second hold, there's going to be tons of fatigue built up in the lat, the back, the bicep, the forearm, and then you have to do that 15-second hold at the end. So decide which arm you want to start with. Again, you'll do a 15-second hold, 30 seconds of reps, and then another 15-second hold. We'll rest 30 seconds, and then you'll switch sides. 6 rounds total. This is just 3 sets each arm. Going in 10, starting with a 15-second hold. 3, 2, 1, and go. Flatten the back, pull back, and squeeze. Five seconds. And go on reps. Remember to reach the shoulder blade forward at the bottom, pull it back at the top. Fifteen more seconds of reps. Two, one, and hold. Like I said, tough one right here. Might be maximal effort. Pull that shoulder blade back, flatten the back. 3, 2, 1. Good. That looks good. Nice job. 30-second break. We'll switch sides. Going in 10. 2, 1, and go. Really pull that shoulder back, Lisa. There you go. And go on reps. Nice, Kayla. Good, Jeannie. Try to get a little squeeze at the top of this as well. Make sure we're not using momentum. Nice, Jana. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, and hold. This is like that rear delt fly where you want to pull back as hard as you can the whole time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Nicely done. So 2 more sets, each arm. Are we getting back or are we getting biceps only? Nothing. Forearms. Popeye's forearms. Going in 10. 3, 2, 1, and hold. And go. Nice, Bridget. It's really good roll, Mike. Nice join. 15 more seconds of reps. 2, 1, and hold. Really flatten the back. 3, 2, 1. Good. Nice job. Remember on that hold, as we fatigue, that shoulder's going to want to come forward. The bicep's going to want to kind of take over. Keep pulling the shoulder back and flatten the entire back. You don't want to have a little bit of rounding. You want to be completely flat or even a little bit extended in that mid and upper back. Going in 5 here. 3. Oh, I'm early. 2, 1, and go. Two, 1, go. Reach and squeeze. That looks good, Lisa. Good, Jana. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Trying to bring that shoulder blade diagonally into your other side of your back pocket. 2, 1, and good. That's kind of confusing what I said there, but maybe it made sense. You're trying to take your shoulder blade and put it in your other back pocket. Going in 10. 3, 2, 1, go. Last set with this arm. And go for reps. Let's finish strong here. Working all the way through on this one. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and hold. Big squeeze. 5 seconds. 2, 1, good. Last arm. Janice holding the lats. That's a good sign. Some people have lats that go all the way down to their lower back. The attachment point. That's the dream. Going in 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Go on reps. Five more seconds. And hold. Flatten the back, mid and upper. Pull that thing right into your body. 2, 1, good. That's it. We'll take a little break and then we'll move on. For the next part, I am looking for you guys to have a light set of dumbbells or 2 cans of pasta or two jars of pasta sauce, 2 cans of soup rather. I don't know if anyone has jars of pasta. Someone might. Any comments on that first part there? Better than last week? Felt it? All right, so for part 2, we're gonna have a few different options. If you have light weights, we're gonna do reps. If you don't have access to light weights, you can do reps with just your hands, or you can do a hold. But we're gonna do 4 sets with no rest. Again, there's a typo in here. I'll tell you when we get there. We're gonna do 30 seconds of rear delt flies, 30 seconds of lateral raises, not lateral lunges, okay, lateral raises. And then you're gonna do 30 seconds each side of a lunge hold. So a full minute of lunge holds at the end of each round. The upper body is gonna get worked, the delts are gonna get worked for a minute, and then we're gonna work the lower body for a minute. We're just gonna alternate back and forth. For the movements here, what they're gonna look like. The rear delt fly, again, if you have light weights, I want us to do reps. We're gonna go from in front, you're gonna pull back, brief pause, and again. So I'm doing 30 seconds of reps there. If I don't have any weights, like anything, I can just do a squeeze and a hold like so. Okay, 30 seconds there, then we'll go into 30 seconds lateral raises. So we're standing tall. You can also just do a hold here. If you don't have weights, this will be a little bit easier, but that's going to be okay. And then we'll have 30-second lunge hold one side. You guys can see that. 30-second lunge hold the other side. And there'll be no rest, so we'll go right back into the rear delt flies right after. Give you guys a second to go find your jars of pasta, your Campbell's soup. You could choose like 2 milk jugs. That'd probably be too heavy almost. Two water bottles. Oh, wow. 2 whiskeys. That's a new, I've never seen anyone use alcohol to work out. That's a first. Guys, we'll start in about 30 seconds. All right, so again, 30 seconds of rear delt flies, 30 seconds of lateral raises, and then 30 seconds each side of our lunge hold. If you don't have weights, you can just do a rear delt fly hold, the lateral raise hold. Going in 10. 3, 2, 1, and go. Back stays flat the entire time here. If you have really light weights, you can do a longer squeeze at the top. And a standing lateral raise. Hands are coming up to shoulder height now. Same thing if you want to add a pause at the top. If you have something lighter, it's a fine option. Ten more seconds. And lunge hold. Whichever leg you want to start with. You got 30 seconds each side. If you really wanted to hammer shoulders, we could go overhead lunge hold. I don't know. That'd be a lot. 10 more seconds on this leg. Weight should be right through that front heel. 2, 1, switch sides. Jillian, shift your weight back a tiny bit. There you go. Nice, Jeannie. Looks good, Kayla. 10 more seconds, and we're right back to rear delt fly. No rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. We're focusing on pulling those shoulder blades back on every rep. and lateral raise. Good, Lisa. 10 more seconds. 2, 1, lunge hold. It's really good, Jeannie. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Nice, Jana. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Rear delt flies. 2 more sets. Ten seconds. 2, 1, lateral raise. Ten more seconds. 2, 1, and lunge hold. We're seeing lots of good evidence on isometric lunge holds doing good things for knee tendonitis. That's why we're adding them in quite a bit. You guys have been wondering, why are we doing these things all the time? Switch sides. Ten more seconds. Final set will be coming up, going in 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Last set here. Five seconds. Lateral raise, standing upright. Ten more seconds. And last lunge hold, go. Five seconds. 2, 1, switch sides. Ten seconds, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and good. That's it. Nice job on the accessory piece there for the shoulders and the legs. Like I said, I think we've really improved our isometric holds over this time. I'll go over the Metcon. We will take a little bit of time to rest and also warm up each movement. So right-hand side there, Metcon for time. Notice the rep scheme. It's the opposite of what we normally do. So we're going to start with 9 reps, plate cluster, 9 plate burpee, 15 plate cluster, 15 plate burpee, and then 21 and 21. We're looking for a big push at the end. The set of 21 is where we really want to work hard. So if you sprint right away, you know, you're going to get through 9, feel like that was pretty easy, but then you have more reps the next set. So it's not going to feel the same as when the reps descend. Kind of obvious, but just make sure you keep that in mind when you're selecting your pacing. Don't just hold your breath and go as fast as you can, but go pretty hard and manage the breathing a little bit. If you feel good, start to speed up in the set of 15 and then sprint the set of 21 burpees. So that's kind of our big challenge for today. The plate cluster is a complex movement. I'll show you that right now. You'll have a plate. You can also do this with light dumbbells or a light barbell, but you're gonna have your plate, you'll touch the ground. We're gonna extend the hips. This is slow motion, full squat, press overhead. So again, touch, overhead. I don't want you guys to do this movement, even though that would technically count. I want us to make sure the hips go up, and then we go under for the squat. So again, extend, squat, press overhead. That's our cluster. Again, light plate, 2 light dumbbells. You could even do 1 light dumbbell, alternating hands every rep. Right? You can touch the ground, squat, press, then switch hands. 2 dumbbells, touch, squat, overhead, and then I think barbell makes sense. So utilize whatever you have. You should be using a weight where you could do 21 in a row. 21 in a row takes a minute or so. So it's a lot of time under tension. I'll come up with a cap. It's going to be relatively short, but I'll let you know once I come up with it.
On the plate burpees, Alex, are we jumping onto the plate? Is that what you mean?
Oh yes, yeah, I forgot to demo that. But burpee will be on the ground, or plate will be on the ground, perform burpee. You can also step on and off. Thanks, Lisa. I was too focused on the cluster. And you do not have to stand up all the way on the plate burpee. You can stay crouched if you want. This is where you get hit in the nose by the plate. I remember that's what happened last time. Someone got hit in the nose. There it is, Mike.
Speaking of, are you, would you go barbell or dumbbells, do you think?
I think you did barbell last time.
I think I did. I think I've been doing dumbbells the whole time. So I thought, like, let me go mix it up and do the barbell.
Yeah, just do whichever one you haven't done in a while. So if you feel like you've been doing dumbbells all the time, go barbell. If you feel like you've been doing barbell, go dumbbells. Guys, this will be an 9-minute cap. 9-minute cap. We'll start in 1 minute. All right, so goal for you guys, I want you to hang on to that plate as long as you can. I think we can all do 9 in a row to start. I think we can do 15 in a row. If you're gonna split it up, it might happen in that set of 21. But remember, this is supposed to be a faster workout. So if your heart rate's up and you feel like you can't breathe, you're doing it the right way. Just keep pushing through that. Final set of 21 burpees, max effort, max speed. When you finish, you can just chill. 9-minute cap, clock will be counting up. Starting with 9 plate clusters and 9 plate burpees. Going in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Make sure you get a full squat every time, Lisa. Nice, Jeannie. Good, Katie. Remember, we need to be able to breathe right now. You feel good, you sprint your 15s. Good job, Bridget. Here you go, Jelaine. Nice, Jana. Let's hang on to it now. Full squat every time, Bridget. There you go. Good, Kayla. Nice work, Lisa. Let's go big set here, Mike. Get through those 15s and push the 21s. Keep it going, Katie. Nice, Jana. All right, Mike, 5 reps to recover and then sprint the final after that. Nice, Lisa. Moving great here. Let's keep it up. Let's go, Jelaine. Four minutes left here. Gonna have to push. Nice, Bridget. Let's go, Jana. Nice, Jeannie. Final 10 burpees, push. Increase the speed, jump up, jump back. Nice, Kayla. Nice, Jana. Good job, Lisa. Way to move there. Two minutes left to finish. There you go, Lisa. Hold that pace here the whole time. Nice, Kayla. Almost there, Lisa. One minute. Thirty seconds left. You got Lisa, 10 seconds. Lisa's gonna finish through here. Yeah, nice. Guys, take a little bit of time here, toss the score into the chat, and then we'll do 1 minute each side on the pigeon pose for our stretch today. Any comments on that? Looked like what I wanted. Pushing hard, more of that sprint feeling where it doesn't feel very good. It's nice when you're done. All right, I'll start that pigeon pose clock right now. Again, we'll do 1 minute each side. Nice intensity on that one. I do think it was a little sneaky still with that ascending rep scheme. We'll switch legs. Mike, did you like that one?
You're accurate in saying it's sneaky.
I know you get through the round of 9, you're like, wow, this feels good. And then you get to 15.
Oh, brother, I didn't think that the clusters would be as burning. Like to hang on to the weight was. Yeah. I was like, oh, I want to put it down.
It's just that you couldn't because it was 45 pounds. Like, I can't set this down. All right, you guys are good there. So again, if you haven't seen it yet, the weekly challenge is 5-minute AMRAP of burpees. We did that a couple weeks ago. The goal would be to beat your previous score. If you know your previous score, you can attack it as an EMOM. So if you did 50 reps in 5 minutes, you could just aim for 11 every minute instead of 10 every minute. It's a really easy way to strategize those types of things if you already know your results on it. When you go into something kind of blindly and don't know your results, then you just have to go with the flow. But once you know, then you can push a little bit harder. But great job today, high intensity there. Very nice work on all the back work and the lunge work. And I hope you guys have a great Tuesday. If you have any questions, I'll stick around for a minute or two.